Hey guys, and welcome back to another Redstone video. And in this Redstone video, I mean, you could almost call it a Ocarius video. So what this one's going to be about is me trying out some new ideas for the war that is going on the server currently. And I figured the best place to start would just be making lots of traps, etc. that we could use in the war. And some of you may be able to look at some of these and already know what's going on here, but some of you may not. So I'm just going to go through every single one and show you guys what it does. And yeah, let's go straight to it. Quick disclaimer, just because I have these in the video does not mean I will be using them in the war. So yeah, don't expect these there, but some of them may be implemented. Alright, here is my trap, or weapon number one. It's more of a weapon. It's actually a very simple TNT launcher, short range. It just does that. It shoots TNT like 10 blocks, it explodes in the ground, and there you go. And this will be really good in the water as well, because it hits the ground and then explodes almost immediately. So it won't be able to sink very far. This will be very good for taking out ships close range. I'm thinking about putting this on the front wall of our base, like just putting them down, loads of them, then we can just run around clicking buttons wherever need be. Let's move on to weapon 2. This one is a bit more complicated. It shoots out a pufferfish out on the battlefield. Now, this could be really good for certain situations. Like, for example, infesting the water with pufferfish is a really good idea, even though they're probably just sitting down to the bottom, doesn't matter. Pufferfish are really good for being what they do. They wouldn't suffocate on the water, but on the server there's actually a recipe that has it, so apparently you can put, like, just having pufferfish and then putting them in a bucket already gives you a pufferfish bucket, so you don't have to find them all in the ocean. They're really easy to craft. So we can make this thing like auto fire, so it just fills the ocean completely with pufferfish, and that would be amazing. Alright, this next trap I want to demonstrate in survival mode. Alright, so how this one works, it's basically an instant explosion kind of thing. So when I step onto this middle section block, it has a piece of redstone ore underneath it. So that makes it, I'm going to explain everything before I go into this actually. It basically, as soon as you step on this thing, it's like half a second, and then it just explodes. And, yeah, there we go. It looks like some mobs spawned underneath it as well. That's good. Let me get back in creative and go ahead and fix that up. Alright, now that I have all that cleaned up, that took a little while. Let's get on to the next trap, the fourth trap. Now, this one is basically like a sensor trap. So the blaze will sense players that are in survival mode near it, and it will, like, rise up above the ground a little bit. Then it gets off the pressure plate, which basically sets off all these arrows and stuff. So the blaze sees me, it activates the machine. It typically takes a second or two, but once he sees me, he should rise up. But he is not, so I don't know why not. There we go. And you can see right there, it's going to be pretty hard to get out of this, especially in certain circumstances. But yeah, it works pretty darn well, considering all things. For one thing, it may not be that impressive, but it does do its best job here. A blaze is basically the only way you can sense players in a vicinity, really, so that's the best I could do there. But then on the next one, I think this is my favorite one, the only way, so this is like the hallway inside of our base. Yeah, I'll go in survival mode. Actually, let me set my spawn quick. Alright, let's say I'm just an innocent player, or one of the evil blue team members. Not evil, that's a strong word. But I'm just a blue team member, and I come into this hallway, and I come down to the end of here somehow. And then one of the red team members, one of my team members notices that they're here, and they activate the hallway trap. And pretend they activate it. No matter where you are, you will be knocked into the lava, and there will be no way of escaping. But basically, wherever you stand in here, it will knock you into water. If you're in the middle, anywhere down here, it will just boop you off into the water, as you saw. If you're standing here, you'll fall in. If you're standing anywhere, you'll fall in the hallway. Unless you're somehow really quick with unless you quickly place a block underneath you, which is pretty unlikely that you'll do, you'll die anyways. Thank you guys for watching. And if you enjoyed this episode, then make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya!